Happy Tuesday morning. It's Kitty Boitnott of Boitnott Coaching, and this is your weekly newsletter. I'm offering for your consideration this morning what it looks like when someone decides they need to reinvent themselves. And the reason this idea came to me is that this morning I had a very interesting morning in that I chatted with two people who are in very different stages in life and yet are very similar in that they are not quite sure what the future holds for them. In the case of the one individual, she's 23 years old. She graduated from college a couple of years ago. She's been working some part-time gigs trying to figure out kind of where she fits in and what she's actually trained to do. And she's decided in this new year that it's time for her to get serious about where she wants to be career-wise, and she's decided to engage a career coach. The other individual is on the other end of her professional life. She's completed a very successful 30-plus year career in one endeavor, and she's still young enough and healthy enough and vibrant enough to want to continue to do meaningful work in a totally new endeavor. And for her, it's just as scary as the 23-year-old because she's not sure what the next chapter looks like. I'm going to guess that there are some of you out there who feel the same way. You're at some sort of crossroads, whether it's personally or professionally. Perhaps you're going through a divorce, a breakup of a significant relationship. Perhaps you're an empty nester and your children have all now moved out. You're no longer mom or dad in the traditional sense, and you have to redefine who you are and what that looks like for you. Perhaps your parents have both passed, maybe one of them recently, and so you're no longer the primary caregiver, and that is a whole new kind of identity when you no longer have one of your parents to take care of or to look after. So whatever it may be for you, if you find yourself at a career crossroads or a professional or personal crossroads, regardless of what the specifics may be, you may be just as curious as to what your next phase of life will look like as the two individuals that I've been working with just today. And if that's the case, and you need some help, I want to offer my assistance to you. If you can navigate it on your own and figure it out on your own, that's fabulous. But if you need help, if you need an objective point of view, somebody who won't necessarily tell you what you want to hear, but will help you by helping you figure out what you need to know in your next endeavor, I'm available, as are many other coaches, so you can always search around and find someone who can be of assistance to you. But don't be afraid to ask, and don't be afraid to admit that you don't have all the answers. Sometimes when we're in the midst of our own query, it's the most difficult for us to see that there are answers available, and we can't always see our way through. We need somebody to sort of guide us along and help us out. That's what I'm here for. So let me know if I can be of assistance. And in the meantime, if you are looking to change your life direction for some reason, whether it's personally or professionally, take time to think about where you want to be and then create the future for yourself that you deserve to have. That's your message for today. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. This is Kitty Boitnott at Boitnott Coaching. Have a great week.